It's been a week. It's been more than a week, actually. How are we doing, everybody? And welcome back to Oblivion. You'll have to excuse me today. I have a killer sore throat. It is horrible. I don't like it. And it's annoying me. But we're going to make do with it. Anyway, where did we leave off? We had just got to the Temple of Blades. Skyhaven Temple, is it? I was talking with my brother-in-law over the last couple of days. And it's I was like, wasn't Skyhaven Temple the name of the one in Skyrim as well? So I guess it's like just the name of the Temple of the Blades all round. So yeah. God, I had a few things that I wanted to talk about while we did this one, but I don't even remember what they are now. Like, it's crazy. I remember I was watching somebody do something. Let me see whether I can find out what it was real quick. Hold on. Nope. I have no idea. I tried looking and I couldn't find anything. Right, so what were we doing? We just got here with Joffrey and Martin, was that his name? After I was very obsessed with also finding out, looking up into Skyrim and looking up throughout the world. Right.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Well, yeah, that's something I was wondering, actually. Yeah, because I'm going to bring my microphone down real quick. That's something I was wondering about, because, like, the Blades serve the Dragonborn in Skyrim, but they serve the Emperor in this. Like, am I missing something here? Did something change between the two games? Sorry, my microphone may change multiple times here, just because I'm readjusting the position, but I think I've got it at this point. Yeah, I'll join the Blades.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Right, so,
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
okay. Where's Martin, actually? I'm curious. Did we speak to Martin at the end of the last one? I think we did. Also, what's this interior going to be like? It's going to be beautiful, isn't it? Of course it is. Martin? That's a lot of swords. My god. Don't have an earthquake in here. For goodness sake, you'll decapitate yourself. Right, where's... oh, there's wings to the temple. Right, I'm not going to go and search the wings. I think we already spoken to Martin at the end of the last one. That's Bruma Castle down there, isn't it? Okay. I am really enjoying this so far. This game, like, they've made this look incredible. Like, of course, I didn't play the original. I don't know what it looked like, but I can only imagine, like, for 2005 graphics, it would have looked absolutely incredible for its time. Like, I specifically remember, and I've got to get back to that series actually, the Spyro series I've got going on the channel. I remember getting that in, what was it, like 2003, 2004? And at the time, I remember loading it up for the first time and my dad looking at it and he's like, whoa, these, you know, the quality of this is insane. And yeah, it really did. It looked amazing for its time. But of course, back then as well, we were playing on a big old, like, I think it was probably like a 30, maybe 30 something, maybe 40-inch CRT. So, you know, it wasn't even running in HD or being scaled up or anything. It was running through component cables, you know, into the side of a CRT TV. Okay, I don't know what that was, but hey, that big drop. Okay, we're taking the long way. Oh, Bethesda, if you happen to see this, slight little problem there. I want to take a look at that. What if we just scale down the rock? Oh boy. It's a village? Okay, this is just going to end badly. I need to go down carefully. Right. Bleakers, where is everybody? I get that it's late, but like nobody at all? Progress a couple of hours. No? Is it abandoned? There's smoke coming out of that roof. I have no idea. Right. Some sort of ruins down there. Which way is... Right, there's the Imperial prison that I broke out of, so... Okay, we need to go this way because that's where the bridge is. Fort Caractacus. Caractacus. Didn't notice that C in there. That C just before the T, so I was like, Caractacus? Oh, we can level up again. What's inside Caractacus? Invisible rat? Why is everything invisible? Is there foreshadowing of some sort? I don't know. That's a lot to read. Wow. Today I begin my great project to spontaneous generations life. I expect there will be difficult days ahead, but if it succeeds, my place among the great majors of history will be assured. Still not able to even reproduce Empedocles results with maggots. So it's just kind of like a not perfect visibility, of course. Okay. So he was experimenting with regeneration of life, and then he's ended up resulting in invisibility. That is beautiful. Wow. Oh boy. I just can't believe how good this looks. I feel like I'm playing like a Skyrim mod, not like a whole new game that isn't a new game. Oh, excuse me. I appear to have the hiccups. Mate, you scared the shit out of me. I thought you were like a plant. Like, it was, as my eyes looked at him, I was like, wait, no, that's a crab. Nernroot? I've recovered a sprig of nernroot, a plant ingredient. This unusual must have value. This unusual? It's nernroot. It's like really common. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist to find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found at almost every city in Cyrodiil. Oh. Hello, Mr. Mudcrab. We should probably see about getting some food cooked with all this meat that we've got, because I'm pretty sure I've got like so much like rat meat. Yeah, rat meat. No, I think I just picked up crab meat. Yeah. See about getting some food cooked up so that we have the ability to do a bit more healing out and about. See, that just proves just how common nernroot is. Probably find another one before I even reach the front gates. Knew I heard it. I just love the look of like an old lantern, like lamppost, like you know, bit of lighting. Worn it in. and see if anybody's inside. Speak to them. It's an inn. I'd imagine it's...
So, welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? You can't be too careful out in the wilderness. Almost any creature you find is liable to give you a disease. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
They have made the high elves look kind of weird in this, though, I will say. What I will say, though, they've...
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Citadel.
Wow. That's kind of cool. Bit expensive. And the Shield of Elsewhere. Cast light on sale.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Brotherhood? Hmm. Alright, let's head into the Imperial City then, shall we?
Can I help you? It's true what everyone's saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. The town guard never had a chance. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Carry on.
Okay. We need to find out who this Grey Fox is. I feel like that might be something to do with these... Whoa.
You have my ear, citizen.
So the only other time I've been to the Imperial City is in Elder Scrolls Online. And if I remember correctly, it was absolutely destroyed. So this is going to take some time for me to take a look around and see what's going on in here. This is crazy, though. Holy shit. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy of... Is there anything he hasn't committed? Wears a grey cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Clovian. He's between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight, hair and eye colour unknown. This is insane. I love it. Right, sorry. I was sending a quick text. Are you doing like the Emperor's funeral already, or is this like... Oh. Elven Garden District. Would they not have just... Why direct me into the center?
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place. Take care. What? What is it?
Nothing. All right, fellas, what's going on here? You got like some sort of hidden relationship you don't want anybody to know about because you're making it pretty fucking obvious. I don't know. All right, I need to find Boris.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do. Stand ready. My sword for the dragon. Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults.
Okay.
I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just...
Bro, I honestly thought that was like an NPC, like still just chilling in the room with me, and me and Boris then.
What do you need, friend?
Luther Broadsport. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him.
Okay, so
He's a slippery one.
that's a bit of dialogue that repeats.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
All right, so where do we need to go? We need to go over to the... Oh, I thought that was the Imperial prison there for a second. Oh, so that's the Arcane University. There's like a second branch on the corner. What does that look like? A heart.
Black horse cut. Don't be the last to read.
Okay. Run around this center bit, which is really interesting actually. Is this like the palace, or is this just like a big old monument in the middle? No, that is the palace. It's a bit weird. It's got no windows or anything, but whatever. Andrew, where is it? I know that sound from a mile off.
Some things you shouldn't skimp on.
I've heard it's the
Spells are
best
one of
light
them.
armor in the city. I've heard others say
Take
the
care.
same.
Take care.
You too.
That was like
Speak.
one.
What do you need? He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially on the waterfront.
I'd imagine if he's stealing from the rich. Actually, no, because didn't the guy at the front gate say that he was stealing from? He was stealing from like the homeless, wasn't he?
What are you looking for? You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district. Move along.
Does each district have its own? Yeah, okay, it does. I was gonna say, does each district have its own little teleport thing?
You have my ears.
I think that's, you know, I like the teleportation there is, you know, is there from the get-go, but I also like how in Skyrim, you know, to be able to get the fast travel marker, you need to actually discover the location, because the fact that I've not been up here to Shadenall, I probably just absolutely butchered that. The fact that I can just go there when I've not been there it's a little yeah, I'm not so sure how I feel about it, to be fair, because it just feels cheatsy. You know, you're gonna miss out on all these little locations around the map. You know, I was saying this when I took a little trip to Spain last year, and I kid you not, like, it's all good and everything. Like, so I went to Barcelona last year, and something that I discovered was, like, you could walk down like the main streets, you know, like you could walk straight down like the 6 and 4 lane streets and everything, you know, the big roads, the main roads that cut straight through the town. And you'll see everything that everybody else sees. You know, you'll see the big brands, you'll see the big shops, and you know the big touristy destinations. But honestly, if anybody ever travels the little back streets, like, you find some really, really beautiful little areas in the... I am speaking. Don't interrupt me. Yeah, in all the little back areas and, you know, back alleys, like, I found some really nice little shops, little cobbled streets with trees over them. It felt like I was walking, you know, through an entirely different place in comparison to before I took 2 right turns earlier, and you know, it was incredible. So, you know, don't always take the most obvious route if you're ever going to go somewhere. Of course, if you're trying to get somewhere from A to B and just go really fast. Why is Microsoft redistribute? What? That's because I'm installing Red Dead Redemption, of course. No, but yeah, if you're trying to get somewhere from A to B as quick as you can, yeah, take the most obvious path, or
Hello, Master
any,
Wizard. What's
you know,
new?
if there's something along that main
I've heard
stretch.
people saying they
But if you're
ran
ever just doing
goblins around
touristy
here
stuff,
not long ago. I can't stand those things.
okay, yeah, of course, just be careful, because, you know, certain locations are,
Safe
you know, they
travels.
do have quite a bit of crime. I will admit, and, you know, and, like, just take them with caution. Like, even when I was in Barcelona, like, I was walking around, like, with my backpack and the zips. I had little locks on them to keep them secured. But yeah, take that little back alley. You know, if you want to go from somewhere to somewhere, and you know you got to go down a main street and down another main street or something. I'm rambling at this point. I've just realized. But yeah, like if you've got to take like, you know, 2 really long roads, or you cut through some little back areas, take them. Unless they look sketchy as fuck, take those back streets.
Ah, you must be the one
Like-
I got the message about. How can I help you? I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Okay.
It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
I'm sure I will.
Oh, hello.
Speak.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Aldmar have powerful wizards.
Huh.
Dangerous situation.
Are these like magical gates?
Speak.
Okay, so we need to find out more about these books. And about... what are they called? Mythic Dawn?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Speak.
Where are we off to, actually? Market District. Hopefully we can speak to an alchemist as well and find out some more about Nirnroot.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Really? It'd be a shame if I went back to the Imperial City Prison and killed that guy that was antagonizing me at the start. I've been told by my brother-in-law to go and do that, so I think that is what I shall do.
Hello there. Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
Yeah, why not?
Ah, excellent. I knew you were the gambling type. Well, you can bet on the yellow team or the blue team. The teams are evenly matched, so you've pretty much got a 50...
Let's do yellow team.
Right then, the yellow team it is. How much do you want to bet? All right, my friend, you've got 25 gold.
That's kind of cool. There's actually like a little gambling system.
Welcome to the arena, good citizens of the Empire. You came to watch a fight, and a fight you shall have. It's the blue team versus the yellow team in a battle to the death. Lower the gates.
Come on, yellow. Come on, yellow. Come on, he's just got a little war axe. Come on, you got a big sword. Come on, yellow. And he needs a new pair of shoes.
Do your worst.
So, wait, are they actually killing, or do they just, like,
This is the part
you know, like,
where you
incapacitate
fall
them?
down and bleed to death. My friends,
Hey! Go, yellow team! Let's go!
the yellow team.
Woo!
Bet on the yellow team and see the gatekeeper to collect your winnings.
Let's go collect my winnings. What are the odds on that? Like, you know, what's the take home? Is it like, is it 1-to-1?
You won! Congratulations!
Yeah, it's a
Here are
1-to-1
your
winning.
winnings, my friend. 50 gold
Okay.
pieces. Come back and bet on the matches as often as you like.
All right then. I like that. I'm not really a gambling man, but that could be interesting to do some more of in the long run.
Speak.
Have a look. Right.
Is looking for someone to chase the bandits
You have
from
my
Camp
ear,
Hales.
citizen.
Probably
At
trying
the
to
entrance into
enhance
the
a
prison?
weird machine.
No.
So I've heard.
Goodbye.
How does one get into the prison? Oh, that's into the prison. Okay. Let's go and speak to who we're going to speak to here. And then I've been told.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. Blasted thief! I hope they...
Okay, yeah, it's the same dialogue.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. Good day. What do you want?
All right, calm down, buddy.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So, did they do the thing in this game where you can, like, read a book and it'll give you perks? Like, it'll give you progression on a thing?
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now.
Okay.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. Go ahead, please. Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
One moment. I need to readjust myself in my seat. A seat of which needs replacing? My God. There we go.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
Which one was Sheogorath?
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
We got book number 3. I imagine we need to get book number 4 before we can progress any further. Let's read this note. You will need the 4th volume. It can be only obtained from an order of the Mythic Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writing and look for the hidden meaning in its words as best you are able. When you are ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens of the Imperial City. Come alone, follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair and sit down. I will meet you there and give you what you desire. But if I gotta sit and read these? Oh boy. It's a lot to read. Right, hold on. So I wanted to go into the prison and follow what my brother-in-law recommended me to do.
What is it, citizen?
That's the arena district. I took the wrong turn. That's not where I wanted to go.
Speak.
No. There we go. And here we are. We're going back to where it all started.
What is it, citizen?
I'm going in. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Is there a problem, citizen? Certainly. I'll unlock the door for you.
Oh, hello. Nobody's down here.
What is it? So I wanted somebody murdered. So I prayed to the Night Mother. What? Is that a crime now? They even took my house, those bastards. God. So I wanted somebody...
Okay.
State your business. Certainly. I'll unlock the door for you. Of course, I have to stay with you in there. What'd you do that for?
Ah!
Some kind of
No!
Stop! You... That's too... Okay.
Okay, I remembered that...
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Hey, Boris.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
You walk any slower, Boris? Can I make you move any quicker?
destroyed it.
Seriously?
Sure.
Anvil is...
What do you want? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city.
Yeah, that's why I interacted with you, because I heard what you were saying.
Take care.
Come on, Boris. We've had a whole conversation in the time that you're walking. So I attacked that guy because I'm pretty sure that's the one that I was told to attack to start the Brotherhood. I thought with the guard being around the corner, he wouldn't see it and I'd be able to quickly, you know, kill him.
You have my ear, citizen.
Ooh, where are we going, Boris? Oh.
This one's mine.
I think it's mine, bro. Wow. Killed it in one slash. Nice. There's an area with a table and a chair, and we're going to have to sit down and obtain the book. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Well, it doesn't help that the katana itself is...
Get my back. Stick together.
Boris, I'm surprised you've come down with no armor. You know, I thought you'd have geared up. I'm not gonna keep looting meat because I've not even cooked the last stuff that I've got. My inventory management in these games is horrendous.
Over here. This one's mine.
Nah, bro, it's mine.
Look out.
Oh, it's hit the lockpick. Personality's being drained. Oh no. Oh no, I'm becoming boring. Oh no.
Not on this day. Stick together. This one's mine.
Getting near to it, right? What the? Boris, I didn't even know that was there. Ooh.
Stick together!
Right. Gotta be getting near to that now, right?
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
So, you want to become one of the... I told you to come alone!
For Uriel Septum!
Kill them! Oh. Ah. Ow. I do not fear...
Quickly! Get my back!
Oh, that was easy. You know, like... You'd think that, like, he wouldn't actually have the book on him, like, right there and then. Like, you'd think that maybe he would, you know, do the meeting and then, like, I don't know, will it into existence.
Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Okay. We can sleep in this bed as well. Let's see what's in here. Golden lockpick. Hell yeah. I'll take those. Sleep in a bed and we'll do a level up. I want stuff when it's gonna come for like I want to make it so we can move fast, especially if we're possibly going to take like an assassin slash thief kind of story. It's interesting that you can only do like 5 of something. I guess. Sure. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea how this leveling system probably works. Right. In that case, let's go to the surface. Mythic Dawn commentaries 1 and 2. Of course, they've got 1 and 2, like, it's nothing. Ooh. The hell? Okay. I'm doing nothing different. Ah! Come on, man. I know this is a trick. I'm going through so many lockpicks. So hold on, 1 tap brings it fast, 1 then slow. And that's even slower. Slow, fast, fast, slow, fast. Okay. I did all of that for 15 gold. Oh, God. Why? Why did I do that? That's karma. That is absolutely karma right there. What up, bro? Gonna move any slower? Yeah, let's get some more lockpicks. Is it this door that just opened? I find it interesting that people's basements just connect straight into the sewers. Yeah, that one's not getting me. Okay, so it's not that way. We're gonna go around the corner here. You know what, Krabby? I'm not dealing with you, bro. Hey. Alright, let's get out of the sewers and then we'll wrap this up. Oh no, I'm becoming boring again. So like a twisty turny thing. Ah! Come on. My God. I need some new pants, actually. I'm still wearing the cloth ones. I know you gotta kind of do it while it's at the top, but like... Ah. I didn't even realize he was staring at me through the door like that. Do we go through that door? No. Do I go up through that one? These sewers are such a strange layout. Like a tile system. Can I just get out of these sewers, please? I don't want to deal with any more crabs or goblins or anything like that. Oh wait, has that just opened that door in that room? The one in that big circular room. Yeah, it did. You just opened. There's a rat boy there. I need to pee as well, but I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna probably be wrapping this up soon. As soon as I can get out of the sewers. Wait. Oh, that was interesting. I wouldn't have thought to do that. I just thought that was like some sort of grate. Please tell me this is the way out. Ah, fuck. Come on. Come on. This is the exit. There's got to be a key, right? Surely there's got to be a key. No lootable containers? No? No key? No chests? Nothing? Am I just being an idiot? I'm doing nothing differently. Come on. Am I just going too quick on this? You've run out of lockpicks. Okay. Now how in the hell do I get out? I suppose I can fast travel, can I? Yep, can't fast travel. The only time I want to, and I can't. Wait, but I'd already come through from here, right? Yeah. And this bit is the other door I've just come through, yeah? Yeah. I'm just going to go back. I'm going to go back through the room where I was with Boris. This might get me in trouble. That'd make all the difference if I had the lockpicks to do. God damn. Alright, which way did I come from? Was it down here? Yeah, there's a crap there. Came through. I run all the way through here. God, I hate these dungeon tile systems where just everything looks the same. Okay, so that bit does just loop back around. Got to be getting close now, right? Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh. Right, and we're out of the damn sewers. My goodness. Right. Well, I think we're going to use that as a real nice point to leave it there. I'm going to leave this as a nice little backdrop. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that there. It's interesting now. We're starting to find out more about the Mythic Dawn, and we're going to probably have to read through these books. I might do that a little bit off screen so I can kind of get a little bit of lore, see if that helps, because like just opening the one that was 8 pages long, and with how slow I read, like it's too much to be doing on screen. So I'm gonna save that there. But thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this so far, let me know. Give me a like. If you're not already, feel free to subscribe. And I will catch you next week for the next installment of Scroll Sunday. Bye bye, everybody.